Here's a video of the R4B that I have for sale on eBay. This is probably the best R4B I've ever owned or seen as far as how the case looks, the inside chassis being beautiful and not pitted. Just an overall nice rig. This one is serial number 9077 Charlie. I have a lot of crystals installed that came with it, and I bought one, I think, for the broadcast band. It's a really, really nice radio. Anyway, I have it jacked into my antenna. The amateur radio bands aren't that active today. It's a Monday, and I'm on 40 meters, but it looks like there's one net we can listen to on 40 here. So what's great about the R4B is how these controls operate. You can easily glide between upper and lower sideband this way. You can change your passband by going to 4.8 kcs or going down for CW. It's really, really intuitive. This one does not have a noise blanker. There's a calibrator in it. You would always peak your receiver here, which is good for keeping out noise on other bands and the strong AM stations. And there's a notch filter in these too, which is really cool. There's the volume. You can set the AVC this way, slow, fast, or off. Listen to AM. So I'll take you through these, and here's how you select the band here. So right now I'm on 40 meters.
The one with the W in the call. Okay, I think it's a Foxtrot whiskey. Go ahead. Can somebody relay Foxtrot whiskey?
And now I'm changing the bandwidth here. So you can turn the bandwidth up here for scanning the band, and then once you focus it on CW or focusing on some sideband, you can turn it down. If you have some high fidelity sideband stations, they call it HD audio these days, you can leave it up there and it sounds great. So let's see what else we can find on here. Probably not much. You can always hear FT8 down around 75 or so. Nothing on there. Let's try 20 meters here and see how that works. Go to 20 meters. Take the pre-selected 20 meters. Upper sideband. It's pretty dead. 15 meters. Yeah, it's not a weekend, so the bands are dead. However, you should always find some FT8 going on, so let's try that. Little FT8 there. Not very strong. 20 meters might be a little stronger. Let's try that. you can always grab FT8 when you're desperate to hear anything at all. And that's... Today the bands aren't too good. Let's go back to 40 here. Okay, so say you have a signal interfering and you want to notch it out. So here that you can hear this AM carrier here, and watch how the notch works. So there, I've notched out the carrier. Works pretty slick. Okay, so this thing also has broadcast band crystal in slot 1. So let's go down here to the lowest band possible, which would be the broadcast band slash 160 meters, and set this down to position 1. So here I refactored these crystals and put them all in from lowest to highest frequency. So band 1 or crystal selection 1 is 160 meters. So let's go here to number 1. And now we're on 160. Take the thing dial way down here for 160. Now I should hear some broadcast noise here. I should get some broadcast stations too. AM mode. Let's go down here. Let's go way down here. Tune this up. So there's some broadcast coming in.
Continuamos con todo. Más información. Seguimos en Contacto Deportivo.
No que salimos tan rápido que nos vamos a la carrera a trabajar.
Go 1 or sandstone quarry. Remember to hide all valuables.
Anyway, that's 160. So what else do I have in here? 4.2 to 4.7, 4.5 to 5 megahertz. I doubt we would hear WWV on 5. Let's try it. Let's go to position 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's peak this one up. This would peak around 5, somewhere around here. Let's see if we can hear anything here. That's dead. Completely dead. So, okay, I gotta go up one here. So, I can't do it in 160. So, 80 meters is close to what? That's 3 megaseconds. I want to go here roughly to 5. So 5. I think 80 meters could handle 5 megahertz. If not, we'll try 40. So I'm looking for WWV on 5 megahertz, which probably won't come in. Well, there's something strong. Holy smokes. Okay, that's probably it right there. Yeah, it is. Calibrate. Yeah, that's WAV right there. It's barely audible, but anyway, 5 megahertz does not come in here well in the daytime. Okay, so that's that. What else can we look at here? So position 4 should give us 30 meters. Position 4, 30 meters. Let's go to 7. Okay, that's around 10 megahertz. Yeah, that should work. So I'm on 40 meters here, 7 megahertz, and we can interpolate with this thing to get 30 meters. So it should peak around here. Well, that seems off a bit. Was that right? I want to go 10. Let's go to 20 meter segment. That seems off. Anyway, you have to get to know these crystals and know how it operates. So I want to go with, I want to find WWV on 10 megahertz. And now we're on number 4. And that's kind of an odd crystal. So 9.9 to 10.4. It should be lower in the band. Let's look for it. I think it was right about here. This should be booming in now. There it is. So that's WWV on 10 megahertz. All right, what else can we find here? I can get it on 15, on number 5 here. So 15 megahertz band, selection 5. Let's go for that one. That's 10 megahertz. Let's go here to 5. Let's see, number 5. There it is. Let's see, 15, that's around 20 meters also. So we're on 20 meters. Right around there. And that's going to be where? That's going to be the high part of the band. There it is. That's 15 megahertz. Our calibrator looks good. Okay, so that's how to use the crystal. So what else is in here? I have 28.0, 28.5, that'll be dead. 29, let's see, what else is in here? 29.5, 30 megahertz. Yeah, there's nothing else to listen to, so we're not going to get anything on 28, I'm sure. We can try it. Number 7. Let's see, what comes stock in this thing on 28? Well, we'll try 7. So right now we're on 5, 6, 7. There we go. And that'll be all the way down here on 10 meters. All the way down here on 10. No peak there. Number 7, 28.0. Are we on 7 here? Looks like we're on 7, I think. Well, that may not work at all. Dead crystal, I don't know. No joy there. What about number what? Number 8. There's 8. that one works. Anyway, 10 meters is always dead, as you know, so that's how it is, unless there's a net on there or something. Let's go back to 40 meters now and see what's going on. So we go to 7 here. Take this back to normal. There's normal. And we'll go to 40 meters here.
Hang on a second. Was there a news station besides DWI? Go ahead.
Notch that out.
Okay, Tim. Did you copy? There was this. I paused there because I still hear somebody. Now maybe it's not for our net. Do you hear anybody else in there?
Anyway, let's take one more stab at 20 and see what's going on here. 20 meters. I doubt anything's working, but let's try it. There's somebody right about there. How about some FT8 on 20? Anyway, it's just not a great day for ham radio receiving here. The band is kind of dead here. Let's go back to 40 meters here and see. I got some background hum too from power lines or something. Pool pumps, power lines. Okay. Anyway, not a very compelling day on ham radio here.
Bob and George and Tom and you and me, and there's a couple others in there also.
Sometimes you can decrease the bandwidth and pull people out of the noise.
That K7 DHR, you get down wrong right, okay? Oh, man, I thought you were a base station. You're my own.
I'm on my single roof. It favors north-south, and I'm going to have to use it on the net today. Jim told me after it sounded good enough to use, so I'm going to stick with it until something takes its insidious noise away.
All right, that concludes my demo of the Drake R4B for sale on eBay, and maybe gives you an idea of how to use it with crystals too. So, good radio, fantastic, very pleasurable radio to operate, very simple, and very powerful. This control here is really powerful for getting your SSB in, and how they integrate the bandwidth. This is really genius. So this is a great radio. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Have a great day.